Hello guys, welcome back to Matter of the Art with Ola and Ope. Today we bring a fantabulous, fantastic topic. You know, the topic I can't know. This topic has been eating me up ever since the day we talked about it. And we want to talk about the Icks. How do you pronounce it now? Is it Icks or relationship? You know, and how people have maybe mistake, or maybe maybe they made the mistake of mistaking it. I like that. Maybe they made a mistake of mistaking it to red flag.
That's
you know?
actually your own English, because I'm not sure that English exists in the dictionary.
So what I'm saying is that at times some people just like they won't say, oh, this is my ick, this is red flag, this is the red flag. So today I bring the topic. I'm very very happy with this topic, and I'm so in tune. So I can't wait for you guys to listen to what I want to say. So okay.
Welcome to the episode.
Thank you for having me.
So without further ado, we'll go straight to the point.
All right.
So what are the hicks? What are the hicks in relationship? Person they say, I don't like that thing we do now. I don't like how.
It varies from relationship to relationship now, and the kind of people you're dealing with. You understand? Like, most of them they're in marriage, and I feel that it starts from relationship. There are those that are addicted to having all their things said. They know exactly the way they place it, exactly the way they turn the head to one side and the other side.
Touch my thing.
And there are some people that they don't give a fuck. I'm sorry for using it. They actually don't care. They will just scatter. And those ones that set it well will know that there's somebody here already. They're dealing with my privacy, with my space. You understand? So these are Icks too. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm right, but these are Icks too. It could be okay. One usually wears socks before he put on the sneakers or the shoe, and the other will be like, I don't need socks. I just want to wear it like that. You understand? Some may like putting on singlet. I'm just like, I don't like men that don't wear singlets inside their shirt. And some will be like, I want to wear singlets inside my shirt. You understand? So, it's just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that.
I just summarize what you just said. Like an ick is a minor turn off. A minor turn off is like something like that someone will do that will instantly make you feel somehow. Maybe make you lose attraction to that. But icks are harmless. They're not
that deep.
Yeah, just like it's like your preference. Maybe I said earlier, maybe you don't like me as the way I'm wearing my socks. Maybe you don't like the way I'm brushing my teeth. Maybe you don't like the kind of music I'm listening to. Those are hicks. Those are small things. But I know they're not big things. Just like small things that we can talk about, and things I've been doing since my childhood.
Yeah, I feel like basically that icks are not really. I will not accept it to be turned off.
Yes,
if it will be turned off, maybe I would say 20 over 100, because anybody that understands the concept of individual difference should be able to tolerate something.
So maybe the way you walk, way
you understand.
How you say that?
I feel like it's people that love to see themselves in other people that we have issues with things like that.
And I feel like people are confused. Have confused us. Have confused the social media. Or we that are on social media, that we are sleeping on social media. They have confused our destiny. Now they're saying red flag. What is red flag? What is red flag?
That was strong.
What is red flag? Because people are confusing it. You can red flag. Yeah, if person get red flag, you go talk say like if they didn't get it, they go say red flag.
Imagine being in a relationship with somebody that does not have empathy. You understand? Someone that is greedy, someone that is selfish. And when you have somebody that their emotional intelligence, social intelligence, and their emotional capacity is low. You understand? Someone that could not hold a conversation, someone that does not understand that accountability is important. You understand? And love is all about responsibility and accountability. You understand? So these are many big flags. Someone that has shallow knowledge of spirituality, because there's a place of you wanting to be a good person. There's a place of you being in that place of spirituality that will keep you going no matter what and make it work. Because me personally, I believe that is not about what you will sometimes, all the times. There's a spiritual force that is greater than all of us, that whenever we have a vision, we have to inform, that has to keep us on check. Because without that, I don't think there's any I don't think there's anybody alive that is capable of doing good things throughout his life. Because that human nature will always surface. There's that nature of humanity that will surface and make you just want to go astray. For the spiritual content, the spiritual the beliefs, the spiritual capacity will keep us in check for that. So
I would just say a red flag, serious behavior
very serious.
that shows someone is unsafe, unhealthy, and not ready to be in a relationship. I feel like so if someone is manipulative, manipulation, emotional abuse, cheating habits, disrespectful, lack of responsibility, violence, addiction, controlling behavior, no accountability, no accountability. No accountability. No accountability. So everything a red flag. And I feel like I just want to simply say Icks are personal preference of things that you okay, maybe you don't like, maybe it's dislikeful, maybe you if you see that person doing it, you lose attraction at that moment. And red flag are something that don't even, if you see this person is showing this, it don't now warning sign say jackpot me I know jackpot I time. So I feel like now I just want us to, because I want to ask you some this thing here, and I want you to tell me if they are Icks or red flag, because now social media has turned everything upside down. You see someone that is doing very, very well, someone that is doing okay. When it's social media, when you do social media, my life, all those kind of things. So now,
okay,
I read some what I saw here that said, they said Naiko, red flag. Okay, let me start. This is the funny when he begs conductor for change. I beg, give me my change too. It's not a flag without Icks. When he beg conductor for change, I beg, give me my change too. See now that one I red flag on Icks.
What's the tone? Is it violent tone or?
No, I beg him, say, please give me my change.
Give me my change.
Say it's a turn off for you.
It's not a turn off.
Why is it turn off?
It's not.
When is it in? And he says, I don't understand.
Those are Icks. Even naturally, he's harmless now.
See,
what be you want doing here?
When he shouts babe in the public, he say na Icks.
Babe in the public. So is supposed to is what is he supposed to do?
Embarrassing me.
People did this one.
No.
I don't understand. And you say he's hiding you. He did not post it. Now he's calling baby.
When he danced to her in the party.
Dance to her. Freedom is slide now.
Now some of these social media people they do like this now. When he sleeps, when walking on wet floor.
When he sleeps.
When walking on wet floor. It's like Nike now. Say you want to say
so is intentional for
is intentional now. It's not turn off. So we have I just want us to these are things that social media has. I feel like number one problem that we are facing nowadays is social media. I feel like social media is corrupting. Is how would I say it's corrupting our mind. Don't you think so?
Me, well, the social media is playing a part, sure. You understand, but I'll still say that the receiver, if social media is sending it, I will still blame the receiver more than the sender.
I feel like those one I read for you earlier, the woman won't be that.
Yeah.
But I feel like this man own it still makes sense a little bit.
Okay.
I say too much baby voice. Baby, how
is that man now?
No, like if the woman is doing too much.
If a woman is telling you, baby,
she's doing it too much
to you.
Yeah.
No.
It can be. It can be.
See, it's like I said, there's a place of individual difference. Woman is supposed to be soft now. She's just trying to convince you.
Every time, no, baby.
And
that one I equal. Well, taking to herself is come and no, stay there. Come and stay here.
she's just obsessed with abuse,
Obsessed. Taking to herself on the day. Close share.
That bitch is jobless, yeah.
Writing caption like CEO of my life.
CEO of my life. Which life?
Like if you want type
Yes.
if you want write letter to if you want type something like you tell CEO of my life. Maybe
Okay, CEO of my life.
What's up, my life?
Who are scammers?
Scammer, yeah. I'm going too much online. She just when you are starting,
If is a constructive and well-based argument.
So what do you think is the real problem of this? Because I feel like I said one the other time, I said social media. So what do you think is the real problem? What is our society turned to? Because now people will do something now, they'll say red flag. Okay, it's just a Ick that you say na red flag. Maybe where I'm eating now, you say it's a red flag for you because it turn you off. So I don't know why are people mistaking red flag for Ick. So now I want you to know, tell me one of the problem that you think is causing this sabi. I feel like social media is part of the problem.
Okay. People will keep blaming social media, but we should understand that it's actually a script that some set of people come up with. You
It
understand?
can all for us negatively.
Sure, you understand. And for me, I feel like I will always talk about the receiving end. You understand what I'm saying? I will always talk about the receiving end because tí ṣe tán mi tí ṣe tán bẹ̀. So mi tí ṣe tán bẹ̀. Mi tí ṣe tán bẹ̀. Alright.
Lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bí 5 là ń kúrò ní lọ́la 6:30 ní flight for plane.
Alright. I feel like the major problem is people not having the mind of their own. You understand? And you waking up in the morning and you believe that the content online is what should guide your life is something that I believe that has come to existence, and that is crazy. You know, when we talk about the African environment, the African culture and the African settings, there's this communist way of living. I don't know, maybe I right to add, there's this communal way of living that will believe that okay, is one person that will give back to a child, but the whole city or the whole village or the whole town do you understand? Yeah. But now the question now is, even the youngies are not listening to the elderly ones. They are not learning from those
even the youngsters
so,
are controlling the elderly ones.
So now you want to go online, and you know, I believe that we are here to. There's nothing we become or we acquire that will bring from heaven or from whichever place you believe you come from. We are just like a plain sheet. We acquire everything. So the question is, if you are not acquiring anything from your environment, for your society, you will look for where to acquire. And the concept and the script of those that wrote social media in the first place, that did all this design, was to create an environment where you will come. Which is to control your mind. I get what I'm saying. Yeah. So now, the capacity you have will determine what kind of content you will consume and what kind of content you will reject. I get what I'm saying. But I'm sorry, it's not everybody that has the capacity. There are people that whatever they see, they consume. And the issue about the social media, do you know that the bad content are easily consumed than the good content? Yeah. Because most of the time, people feel that trends are a good thing. It's not everything that trends that is good thing. It's like comparing excitement to fulfillment. It's not the same thing. You can be excited and not be fulfilled.
And I feel like social media, as I said earlier, I feel like I feel like one of my best friend, then. I feel like that was the person I'm married now. You know, I feel like when I because when I was just with my friend and she was telling me stuff about that, I was like, this is not the person I know. You know, this is not this girl. She has changed in the space of 2 years, and I feel like she always sleep on social media. I feel like social media has consumed every good thing in her life. So I feel like social media. I feel like as I said that. I feel like I feel like we lack what we lack nowadays now is intolerance. And why intolerance? We are not tolerating each other. You know,
Okay.
we lack. We don't tolerate each other. We don't want to. You know, don't want to don't smell me, don't even try and step on me. If you step on me, you collect. I feel like I feel like that is one of the things that is I don't know. I feel like again I think lack of patience and tolerance. I feel like unrealistic standard. You know, in your brain now. They tell me to I don't make fantasy. They come they live for reality. I don't make fantasy about what I want, what I don't want, what I want. I want shining this. I want Cinderella. We go lose one leg. So all those kind of things. So and again, emotional immaturity. But so we all get with they deal with now. They mature like that. So all those kind of things I feel cost everything. So now I want us to talk about this is our last hour. I want us to talk about what do you think when you understand the meaning of we all understand the meaning of it now, but when talking about age, what should be the standard of saying "Ee, oh ee"? What should be the standard of that? Like for example now, I feel like hygiene. I'm big on hygiene. I feel like when you're not clean, when I'm looking at someone, first thing I notice them, I notice about them is their finger. If it's not clean, I won't. So I'm very very big on hygiene. So I feel like for as that I can say when I see that, you know. So what do you think? The other one I'll say poor communication. Maybe as I told you the other time last I think that all last when we're talking. If you are giving me and trying to talk to you and you don't want to talk to me, no, bye bye. I feel like to me, I feel like that should be an ick. You know, lack of ambition. You know, you don't know where you're going, you don't have a purpose. You know, I feel like that should be an ick. What do you have?
The first point, I will not take it as weak. I would rather say is a red flag. That one is a
Yeah,
red flag.
red flag,
It's
red flag.
actually not weak.
Yeah, like I
You
think
understand?
I feel like inconsistency. When you go today, you come tomorrow. I feel like that's an ick for me. Or should I say it's a red flag?
It's a red flag for me because there's no commitment.
And
And when there's no commitment,
seven entitlement.
that's a red
Yeah,
flag.
red flag. Laziness.
Laziness is a red flag. Laziness is ujo. Even God does not like a lazy person.
Yeah.
So
So
it's ujo
what was
because you won't be able to take responsibility.
yeah. So what will you advise us to do, like as your students, as a professor will be?
Which
What-
professor will
What will you advise us to do?
who
Why
make
how to so that shape we will tolerate each other and we will stand on
the truth is there is no perfect couple. You are not perfect yourself and you are not going to find any perfect lady or find a perfect man. And I feel that the whole concept of this love of a thing is in as much as you have something that draw you closer to these people, you're still going to have something that you don't like about them that you have to bear.
yeah.
But I keep saying every day personally that the amount of what you're bearing and the amount of what you are enjoying, make sure when you rate it that the good part is more than the bad part.
Yes.
But whether you like it or not, there's going to be a certain percentage that okay is like sometimes there are some things that will succumb in my father and my mother, and my mom will be like, your father has always been like that. So she's aware of that part. She's not cool with
About-
it,
about it.
but she has accepted that okay, this is what I have to bear with him. No way, no wala. You understand? So, but anybody, even when I say anybody looking for a perfect person, I already know already that you have issues.
I feel like for me, I'll just say we should learn to differentiate between ick and red flag.
Yeah,
I feel like ick are just small thing. Something we know they alpha at all, we the armless, just personal. This we say
individual difference, views, different views and different opinion about like
way you say things.
it's like
And
the
ref-
husband is Arsenal and the wife is
Chelsea. So and the red flag is something that okay, if you don't see them, now warning sign say oh
Run, no.
japa.
Run.
So I just want us. So and again, I want us to like learn how to be patient with one another. You know,
Yeah.
like that's what we are missing.
Yeah.
Grace. Let's give each other grace. You know, emotional maturity. If you get emotional maturity, you won't be able to complain about it. Wetin be ick. If you won't come to Shaka, come to talk it. Wetin be ick. Fair begin fair. So let's just know what we want and do right by. No, don't say because of that thing now. You okay. As you said earlier, you okay because of one thing that the person is doing, and the person has 99% of what you want, and because of one thing, you say okay because the person is trained like that. So okay, say no, I'm not dating this person again. So that's not proper. No, you know. So okay, let's end this episode here. We'll see you on our next episode.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Bye bye.